Hey guys, welcome back. Mason here, Cardinal Gaming. Appreciate you guys clicking on the video, supporting this channel, supporting the store. I'm gonna go over something that I had a lot of questions about the last time we did a video here in the back with all of our bulk stuff. So we're gonna talk about bulk. It's kind of a fun thing. I'm definitely not like an uber authority on the best way to get the most money for your bulk. There's plenty of way huger businesses that do way more with bulk than I do. So this is just what we do and what the kind of process that we go through. And then, you know, when we have bulk that we ultimately can't use and don't have any use for, we do the same thing that you guys do and ship them off to other big stores that buy them and then, you know, do whatever they do with them. So let's go over some stuff. If you didn't watch the last video, I'll show you guys the bulk that I'm talking about. I'll take you guys on over this side. So yeah, we have all these big old boxes. These are 5 rows, or what they call 5,000 count boxes. They call it 5 rows because they have 5 rows. But they're called 5,000 count boxes, but they actually hold closer to 7,000 cards. So, and that has to do with because these are used in sports cards, that a lot of these boxes will be used by those people that have sports cards, and sports cards are actually thicker than trading cards. So they hold 5,000 sports cards, but because the playing cards like Magic and Pokemon are thinner, you can actually fit more bulk into 5,000 count boxes. So it's actually 7,000-ish. You know, give or take, more or less. So we have all these boxes. This here is Magic that has been sorted through our Roka sorter, which I'm going to show you guys in this video as well. That there is the Commons for Kids bulk that I'm going to show you again, talk to you guys about in a second. This is Pokemon right here. All that Pokemon. I believe this is Yu-Gi-Oh, which, ooh, that's a task. And then all this right here is Magic that is just unsorted still. Oh my goodness, look at how many boxes high that is. So much Magic. Okay, so like, how did we get this much? Well, there's a couple ways. A lot of stores out there buy bulk just from customers and stuff. You know, buy like binders, just like these guys. And this is gonna be really not great camera work because I can't see. Okay, let's do that. Okay, you know, just like buy big collections of binders and stuff like this, and then, you know, all these cards that are in here, we just take them out of these sleeves, which is a very time-consuming task, and then you know, sort them out and put them into set binders. So for the store, we'll have set binders or set boxes that we sell our singles out of. All of our singles are inventoried in our system, to where if you go on our website, you can look for any card you want, and that'll tell you exactly whether or not we have that card or not. So that's a very awesome system that we have. It's very modern compared to like what most card stores do. They're just like, oh well, I'll check and see if I got it. Hold on. Although they'll also use binders as well and have like playset binders with all their stuff in it, which is another way of just, it's a lot of work and hassle and takes up a lot of space. So we just do set boxes because we have a system that can accommodate that, and it does it pretty well. So that's cool. And so, you know, we get binders like this and we buy from people, and, you know, people bring in their bulk Pokemon or whatever. We buy that from people as well. Again, it's not the most competitive rate, so if you want to ship me like a bajillion Pokemon cards, yeah, I'll buy them, definitely, but there's probably definitely other places that you can ship them off to and get more money. Just being honest there. So, but we also get a lot of cards from, especially Magic cards, from a local guy that runs like a charity called Commons for Kids. Commons for Kids is basically a program where he takes sports cards, commons, and he takes them around to like local like little leagues, and, you know, maybe like children's hospitals and orphanages, and then, you know, like adoption centers, places like that, and we'll give these cards out, these commons that people will donate to him, and then he gives out and gives them to kids. It's really cool. It's an awesome thing, and you he keeps him very busy. He gets shipments from all over the world of all kinds of different kind of cards, sports cards, Magic cards, Pokemon cards. They send him just everything. He gets all kind of stuff. So what he does specifically with Magic is because the imagery on Magic, a lot of places don't want to take, like church groups and stuff like that, don't want to take Magic cards because, well, some of the images are kind of not exactly kids friendly. So they won't take stuff like that. So what he'll do is he'll bring that stuff to us that people just send to him, and then we convert that into Pokemon sealed product for him. So we'll buy the bulk from him, and if there's good stuff, we'll sift it out and pay, a fair rate on that as well. And then we give him store credit basically to buy Pokemon boxes and Pokemon product with. So we've been doing that with him for a long time, and it's great because during the holidays and stuff, he'll give that to, especially sealed products is important because a lot of places like hospitals and other groups, they don't want to take non-sealed products just because, germs and contamination and stuff like that. So only sealed product is what they'll take. And that's what he does with a lot of the Pokemon stuff, which is good. Give a kid that's sick in the hospital, some Pokemon cards to open. That's awesome. Who wouldn't want to be a part of that? So that's what we've been doing. Here recently, though, he had a kind of a huge donation of Magic cards. There was an Eagle Scout in California that sent a lot of boxes to him of Magic that he collected for this Commons for Kids program. It was, I guess, in order to be an Eagle Scout or to get some sort of award or, up the next step of whatever the progression is. I don't know Boy Scouts, sorry. Whatever that is, they had to do like some sort of like community work or some project or something that they had to work on. So that's what he did, was get all these Magic cards for this Commons for Kid groups. Well, again, Jerry can't take all that stuff, so he asked if we could take somewhere in the realm of 1.5 million Magic cards and convert that into Pokemon. And I was like, whew. Yeah, we can do that. It's going to take a while, which is totally understanding. He understands. So, yeah. So I'm going to flip around again. So this is all the this is Magic, just the Magic of the stuff that he has donated. And this is not even all of it. This is stuff that we've been working through for probably better part of this year, and this is what we have left still. And it's been a heck of a process. So, and of course, as we go along, and periodically we'll give the store credit out and stuff for that. So it's been a heck of a task, and like I said, it was 1.5 million cards, and if we had to do that by hand, that'd be insane, ridiculous task. It'd be impossible. But thankfully, we have a nice Roka robot to do that, which is this guy over here, which again, we showed this in the other video, but we'll go over it a little bit more here. I'll give you a basic rundown of how it works. This is this thing itself. This is the sorting tray, which I'll show you inside there in a second. And then this is the pump that uses an air piston to basically grab a card out of this tray that you put in. This is unsorted stuff. And then you'll put this tray into there, and then a robotic arm kind of like uses a suction cup to pick things up and then sort it. And we'll go through that way. So it's cool. It's a cool little machine. It's also a very expensive machine, and it uses a lot of great technology. But like I said, you can throw in, it does 1,000 cards in about an hour and a half. It'll spit out those cards sorted however you want, really. We do it by set, and then by set number. And then we also have it set to pull out anything over $3. So that's what we're doing here. So I have a set that's all ready to go. I'll show you guys it doing its thing here in a second. So that's this input tray here. This little card here is what we use. It divides the value cards from the not value cards. It'll just sort that in between them so that we have some sort of designation to what is valuable and what's not. And then we'll the rest of it will just be the regular sort by set and then by set number. So I'm going to slap this guy in the machine real quick, and then we'll fire it up, and I'll show you guys what it's doing as it works through the thing. Put that in there. Use like a little tablet over here. Again, Sorry, it's not great. Little tablet here to work its magic here. We'll just tell it to start. Boop. And then we can open it up here and take a look and watch it's doing its thing. And it's integrated with TCG player and uses the sets up here. Like, it's super bright. So, but here we go. That little guy, there's the suction arm. Again, it uses a piston to suck up these cards, and it zips all the way through here to pick up these cards and do its thing. And this is just the start of the process. And it just, I don't know how it works. It's uses some algorithm that's way smarter than I could ever come up with. But it is an awesome, crazy machine that saves us a ton of time. So without this, I don't know how we would be able to do so many cards. It would be impossible. But this guy helps out a lot. So, yeah, that's what he does. And then you can see, kind of like in real time over here, every card that it scans and then the value for it, which is cool. So yeah, like I said, it takes about a half an hour to do its thing for 1,000 cards. So that's pretty good. Not bad. But yeah. Awesome machine. Again, pretty pricey for a card sorting robot, but if you have a lot of stuff like that and a lot of cards, you know, millions of cards to go through, it's definitely worth it. It's worth the time to and worth the money to invest in, because to put your infrastructure to make set boxes like this would take, and has taken, hundreds of man hours. Like, it's a task to do just Magic. Then you try to keep up with Pokemon and you know, start things with like Cardfight Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! It can be intense. So yeah, that's what we do with bulk, and I kind of like the story behind where we got so much bulk and what we're doing with it all. So yeah, basically the machine is going to sort that stuff. It goes into 1,000 card blocks basically, and then we will break down those blocks and then put them into the set boxes if we need any more in those sets. If we don't need any more, then that extra goes off to the side, and then we'll either, again, ship it off to people that, you know, buy bulk and does whatever they do with it. The big companies, bigger than us companies, and you know, get money back out of it that way. So it's a process. It's grueling. It's a lot of work for probably, in the grand scheme of the thing, you know, basically more of like a service for the amount of effort that it is. But it's definitely a faster way and a better way to do it than just us doing it by hand. So hopefully that was interesting. Hopefully that gives you guys an idea, some insight about what we're doing with millions of these bulk cards and what the whole process is. It's basically to fill out these set boxes. I know a lot of places also do like randomized lots and you know, bulk lots and stuff like that, where you have like you know, 400 commons and uncommons in a box, and then you throw a couple rares and stuff in there. Just kind of give you a little cheaper option for stuff for like people buy them for their kids and stuff like that. That's cheaper than just the regular card packs, obviously. So there's stuff that we do, and we do have those kind of things for sale on the website too. But yeah, basically what we're doing with it is filling out these set boxes. So yeah, hopefully that was interesting and entertaining to you guys. Appreciate you guys sitting through that, and just, you know, continuing to support the channel, support the store. Remember to like the video so this gets shared around. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good day.